In this lecture, I'm going to show you how you can update the state inside a functional component as well with a concept called as hooks. So first of all, here we have an functional component which is called as app, and we have the return statement, and here in the h1 tag we have said that React tutorials hyphen encoders. So inside a function, okay, what you need to do is you need to create your hooks. So hooks is nothing but a list of elements. So I'm going to say like this, constant like this. You have to create as a list, and here I'm going to say I have a title which I want to display, and I'm going to create a set title function, like a setter function for that. And at the beginning, the state of this particular title is going to be something like this. And at the beginning you have to use a state, okay, for this title, whatever title I'm going to display over here inside the double quotes, because I'm going to keep this as a string variable. So this is what string variable looks like. And here at the top you will have to import that library from React library as well. Sorry, that function use state, state. So use state is a function which is used to use the initial state of this particular title, and this title I'm going to cut it from here and put it over here. Okay, and this title variable I'm going to print it inside this one using our curly braces like this. Okay, so this is how I'm going to display a state, okay, from a app.js component, okay, in a functional component. Okay, now let me just save this one. Let's go to the browser and let's see it. See, this is the title which is getting displayed on the screen as of right now. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a button over here, okay, which will change the title of the page. Means I'm going to update the state. So let me say here, updating the state of the title. Okay, let me just put it here in a commented line like this, and here let me just create a button. So button, okay, on click event I'm going to create, and I'm going to call a function inside. We are going to create a function inside this one, and that will come here. So here I'll say like this, change title. Okay, so this is going to be our button which is going to call some function, and it is going to update the state for us. Okay, so this is how the next feature we are going to be seeing on the screen. So what I'm going to do is here I'm going to say let us create that function first. So either you can create it at the top, or here inside this one also you can create. Okay, so let me say there is a function, okay, like change title, change title, title. Change title is going to be a function, okay, and this one is going to update the state. But how is it going to update? By using the set title, set a new title for this title. So it is going to call this function. So let me grab this one and paste it over here. And for understanding purpose, what I'll do, I'll just bring this at the top so that it will be very much clear that this is at the top where we have created the state inside a functional component, and then we have this function which updates the state whenever this gets called. So this function will get called with a click of this button. So this one, let me just copy this and put it over here. Okay, and let's bring back this statement like this. Okay, set title. Okay, set title is going to get called by this particular function which is of this, and here I will say whenever change title button is clicked, the set state, okay, it's going to update the state. Okay, so update the state like this. Okay, in double quotes or single quotes you can say ultimate React course like this. Okay, this is going to be the new title of the web page. So let's go back to the browser and check. Okay, so let me just refresh this page. So when I click on the change title, see it says ultimate React course. Means we have just changed the state from a functional component as well. Okay, so states can be given only in class based component, okay, and updated from there. But using hooks, we can also create states in our class based functional components like this, and using use state function of React, okay, we can update the state also, which will be having a setter function. Okay, whatever variable we take here, okay, it will get create a set function for that. Okay, and at the initial stages we can say use this state, okay, whatever is written inside this one. Okay, so this is how you use okay, states inside a functional class, sorry, functional component, and you can update the state using the use state and set title functions.